You won't believe the secret loophole that recovery agents use to reclaim millions in surplus funds. $1 billion is the staggering amount of unclaimed money that's been recovered using this loophole. It's a shocking revelation that's about to change the way you think about surplus recovery. The government owes millions of people money, but most of them don't even know it. 47% of Americans have unclaimed money owed to them, and the total amount is staggering $58 billion. That's $185 per person. Recovery agents have been using a secret loophole to reclaim this money, and it's surprisingly simple. They use a combination of research and negotiation to recover the funds, and the results are impressive. In 2020, recovery agents recovered $425 million in unclaimed money, with the average recovery amount being $2,500 per person. But here's the thing. Anyone can learn how to recover surplus funds. You don't need to be a recovery agent to do it. With the right knowledge and expertise, you can recover money the government owes you and start building wealth. The process is complex, but the rewards are worth it. For example, did you know that the government has a database of unclaimed money that's available to the public? It's true, and it's a treasure trove of information for anyone looking to recover surplus funds. The database contains over 100 million records, and it's updated regularly. But even with this information, recovering surplus funds is not easy. It takes time, effort, and expertise to navigate the system and get the money you deserve. That's why recovery agents are so successful. They have the knowledge and expertise to recover the funds quickly and efficiently. In fact, recovery agents have a success rate of 75% when it comes to recovering surplus funds. That's impressive, especially when you consider that the average person has a success rate of just 20%. The difference is the knowledge and expertise that recovery agents have, and now you can learn how to recover surplus funds like a pro. The key to recovering surplus funds is to understand the system and how it works. It's a complex process, but once you know the secrets, you can start recovering money immediately. For example, did you know that the government has a 3-year statute of limitations for recovering surplus funds? That means you have just 3 years to recover the money, or you'll lose it forever. But with the right knowledge and expertise, you can recover surplus funds quickly and efficiently. You can use the government's database to find unclaimed money, and then use negotiation and research to recover the funds. It's a simple process, but it requires the right knowledge and expertise. In addition to the government's database, there are other resources available to help you recover surplus funds. For example, you can use online tools and software to search for unclaimed money, and you can also hire a recovery agent to do the work for you. However, hiring a recovery agent can be expensive, with fees ranging from 10% to 30% of the recovered amount. That's why it's so important to learn how to recover surplus funds yourself. With the right knowledge and expertise, you can recover the money you deserve and keep all of the funds for yourself. The benefits of recovering surplus funds are numerous. Not only can you recover money that's owed to you, but you can also build wealth and achieve financial freedom. In fact, recovering surplus funds is one of the easiest ways to build wealth, as it requires minimal effort and investment. For example, if you recover $10,000 in surplus funds, you can use that money to invest in stocks, real estate, or other assets. You can also use the money to pay off debt, buy a car, or take a vacation. The possibilities are endless, and the rewards are well worth the effort. But don't just take our word for it. Thousands of people have already recovered surplus funds and achieved financial freedom. They've used the money to build wealth, pay off debt, and live the life they deserve. And now it's your turn. You can learn how to recover surplus funds and start building wealth today. It's easy, it's simple, and it's rewarding. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe to learn how to recover money the government owes you.